Can we score from this set piece though? This could be our only chance. Marquinhos with the header and it's in. Oh my goodness. We've equalized in the 88th minute. Still Rashford now. He's got to play this one very smart. Still Rashford. Cut back. Grealish has to be a goal and it is a goal. Thankfully we scored. Jack Grealish on the score sheet. So, we're back again with another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode series. This is episode number 21. Off the pitch, things have been smooth. Last episode, we completed the signing of Fede Valverde, who is our replacement for Paul Pogba. On the pitch, though, things are a bit dodgy as we're struggling to get good results, and in general, our performances have not been good enough. We even lost the UEFA Super Cup final to Juventus in the last one. In today's episode, though, we've got some massive fixtures. Manchester City in the Premier League, Spurs as well. We're going to wrap up the transfer window, potentially one more signing, so a lot's going to go down in today's one. So if you guys are enjoying the United Career Mode, let's keep the support coming in. Drop a like in the video, let's smash out 3,000 likes, that'd be amazing. And if you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. First question, you don't have to sign anyone to be Aouar's backup. Lewis Davies could do the job, and this comment actually got me thinking. Last episode, as you guys know, we got an offer for Fred from Napoli, and we decided to accept it, so he's going to be on his way to Naples. And my next instinct was to try and go ahead and sign a midfielder, but you know what, on second thoughts, trusting Lewis Davies, one of our youth academy prospects, just seems like such a fun idea. And you know what, he's got the talent to do it. We saw it last season in the Europa League when he banged in one of our best goals of the series. I think he can get it done, so we're not going to be signing anyone else in this window. We're going to trust that academy. We're going to trust Lewis Davies, and he's going to be Aouar's backup. Next question, with the signing of Fede Valverde, how much game time will Scott McTominay be getting? I feel like quite a bit, especially if we don't sign another midfielder, because then he'll be like our third choice midfielder, and in a lot of different occasions we might actually play him ahead of Fede or of course Aouar. And we won't be signing another midfielder. As I said, I want to trust Lewis Davies, and I feel like because of that, Scott McTominay will benefit as well, and you guys are going to see him a lot more in that midfield this season. I'm excited, man. We've got 3 young prospects in the midfield, one from the academy now coming up as well. And I'm really excited with the players we've got in that midfield. And to answer your question, well, Scott McTominay will be getting quite a bit of game time this season. Next question, what do you intend to do with Anthony Martial this season? Selling him, using him as backup for Ronaldo, or buying a younger backup for Ronaldo? So as of now, I'm not going out of my way to sell Anthony Martial, but if a big offer comes in, we'll discuss and see what's the best option. For now, he's going to be backup to Rashford and Cristiano Ronaldo. That's how we're going to be treating him, but don't worry, he's still going to get a lot of game time because you guys know we've got Champions League, we've got the Cups, we've got Premier League, of course. And yes, he's not going to be playing the big games, but I'm sure he'll be a great super sub for us this season. And of course, in the smaller games, he will get the job done. I'm hoping he can, find his form back because in this series, Martial has been really underwhelming. Let's hope he can, regain his form, and maybe he can even challenge Ronaldo or Rashford for the first team position. That is not off the table, but we'll have to see how things go. But for this season, I do intend on keeping Martial. But with that, we're done with the press conference. Let's move on. We didn't really have a particularly good episode last time around. Dan James, though, was pretty decent. Scored against Bournemouth in the only win we had in that last episode. And well, that's why you guys voted for him as your player of the episode. I think I've established that I'm not looking to make any more signings in this window. I know we've got about 230 million in the bank, but we're going to be saving that until January. We'll see how the team plays. We'll see how things are going. And then in January, we'll decide if we need to make improvements or not. So until then, this is the team we've got. And you know what? It's a quality team and I've got big hopes for this season. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. I'm hoping we can make some solid progress in this one. Potentially giving Lewis Davies some game time to help us with the Class of 2021 challenge. Goals from Ronaldo, Rashford and Sancho will of course be helpful. We got to try and keep clean sheets, and so far penalties have been great, especially from open play. We've got to keep that going. We're starting off the episode with a big game in the Premier League as we take on last season's champions, Manchester City, at the Etihad Stadium. This is going to be a big game, especially considering we've already dropped points. They're top of the league. A win here would actually put us above them in the standings. And an early advantage against City, that's something I would like. Press conference to kick things off. It's not been the greatest start to the season so far, and challenging for the title looks to be a difficult task now. Do you have the quality to get back on track? I'm gonna say of course. I know it's been a rocky start so far, but it's gonna take time for players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Fede Valverde to get into rhythm, and once they do, I think there's going to be no looking back. So we've just got to be patient, and let's open this game against Man City. We can see the likes of Ronaldo and all perform. This is Cristiano Ronaldo's first Manchester derby ever since he made the move from Juve to, of course, Man United. This is going to be a big game for him as well. Apart from Ronaldo, who starts up top, we've got Rashford, Bruno, Sancho all starting. Fede Valverde starting in his first derby. I'm sure he'll relish games like this. We've got Marquinhos, Maguire, Digne, Wan-Bissaka in defense. Basically, this is our Gala 11, our strongest 11. I'm ready for the challenge. Let's try and beat last season's champion City. That's the Manchester City team we're facing. They've got some good players. Lars Stindl instead of Aguero. That's an interesting choice. They've got a quality midfield with KDB, Bernardo Silva, Sterling, of course. Laporte and Umtiti at the back. Cancelo is a quality right back, Edison as well. This City side is no joke, and I'm sure they've got the likes of Aguero on the bench. This is going to be a tough one. Well guys, I think I may have messed up. Well, not really me, it's Elgato's fault. I mean, the recording software I use. So, I'm editing today's video, and I'm at the Manchester City derby game, and well, look at this. The game is just fully gone from the data. Like, you can see here clearly what game is what. This is the Manchester City game. And it's just a blank screen, like there is no gameplay here. In comparison, this is the next two games of the episode. There is clear footage of all this, but there is no footage of the City game. It's just gone, like wiped out of existence. Like Thanos snap, I suppose. But it's so frustrating because this game was so good. Like, look at what happened in this one. It was a massacre. 5-0 against City. Ronnie scoring a hat-trick. A perfect hat-trick, would I say. Rashford scored a brace as well. It was literally the perfect counter-attacking performance, and I can't show you guys any footage. It's so annoying. I actually tried to, re-record the episode, but I've already saved the game after I, end the episode, so there's no way for me to recover those games. And, well, sometimes there's nothing you can do in these kind of situations, man. I'm so sorry. And, yeah, I messed up. Not really me, the Elgato, but hopefully this won't happen again, and hopefully you guys will still continue to enjoy the series. I'm really sorry, man. 5-0 against Manchester City. Honestly, man, I am so gassed. Our form was so dodgy before this, and to put in a performance like that, whoa, just absolutely wonderful. Ronaldo scoring a freaking hat-trick, a perfect hat-trick, a header, a left-footed goal, a right-footed goal. None of his goals were particularly spectacular, but he got the job done for us. A spectacular hat-trick from Ronnie. Rashford supported him well, and that was one of our biggest wins of this entire series. So I'm in a really good spot right now. We're doing well. Let's take a look at the Premier League table as well. We've got a game against Ipswich next, which is probably going to be an interesting one. But yeah, things are going well for us. We're third now in the Premier League. That win has done us wonders. We've had an offer come in for Jack Grealish. In fact, I've seen a few comments wanting me to, get rid of Grealish because of his off-the-field antics in real life. But you know what, guys? I kind of want to keep Grealish, man. So there's no reason for me to sell him. We're going to keep him. And also, Fred has just been sold. 17.6 million. Lewis Davies, it's your time to shine. This season is going to be huge for Lewis Davies, I believe. I mean, I'm going to be playing him in this next game against Ipswich. Normally, I don't really play the cup games because they're not that fun. But come on, man. We've got to give Lewis Davies a chance and try him out in the first team and all that. So I genuinely can't wait to see how he plays and what he's all about. He's got some great stats already in terms of attributes, decent pace and dribbling. We're training him consistently. This could be his breakout year for the club. Normally, I don't play cup games, but I really wanted to test out our second team with all the youngsters and all and just see how they play. We've got Lewis Davies making a start. McTominay captains the team. Grealish as well in the lineup. Martial is going to lead this side. Greenwood starts as well. It's going to be fun to see how all these youngsters gel together. It's Man United versus Ipswich. Let's knock them out from the Carabao Cup. Okay, wait a minute. Why doesn't Lewis Davies have his new boots and his shirt untucked? Like, come on, man. I remember saving at the new settings on him. I guess we gotta do it again after this game. On the attack we go. Scott McTominay looks for Anthony Martial. Brings it inside. Still Martial sees McTominay. Lovely build-up play. Dan James shoots and he misses. How's Dan James not scored that? By the way, I was trying to actually find Grealish, who was at the edge of the box, instead of Dan James, but that didn't work out well. Big chance wasted. Problems here for us. Big problem. Shot straight at Dean Henderson, and that's a good save from our keeper. Corner for our opponents. Lewis Davies trying to do some defensive work. Can't, but Dean Henderson with a stunning save. Another good goalkeeping performance by the looks of it from Dean Henderson. Last season he was amazing. Looks like he's continuing with that form. Set piece again for our opponents. Ball comes in and the header is wide. A few big chances here for Ipswich. I'm glad they couldn't score from it. Scott McTominay Sees Mason Greenwood, does really well. Looks for Anthony Martial, who's on the run. Still Martial. Brings it inside. Sees Dan James. Has to be a goal. And it is. Anthony Martial, cool, calm, collected. Finds the pass to Dan James. Calmly slots this one home with his right foot. Dan James yet again on the score sheet. He's proving to be a valuable asset to our team as he scores in this one, making it 1-0 against Ipswich. Now it is Dan James on the attack here. Stops this one. Looks for Lewis Davies, a chance for him, shoots, but his shot gets blocked. I really want to see him on the score sheet at some point, but oh well, we could be hit on the counter-attack here. Where's our fullbacks gone? Like, what's going on here? Twansime trying his level best to get back, but can't. But then again, we've got Dean Henderson in goal, who stops that. Mason Greenwood sees Anthony Martial, who looks to bring it inside. He's had a good game so far. Still Martial goes for goal and calmly slots that one home. That is Martial's quality that we've not been really getting to see in this series, because last season he had a tough one. Hopefully these kind of goals are a sign of things to come. Anthony Martial getting past one and calmly slotting it home. This is why we've kept hold of Martial for even this season. He can have moments like this where he's virtually unstoppable. 2-0 Manchester United. We're seeing Ipswich with a free kick opportunity. Let's see what they produce from this. It's a cracking free kick. And the goalpost denies them from a goal they probably deserve. We got lucky. Dan James on the attack, and I see Mason Greenwood making a good run. Oh, the touch was brilliant. Here goes Mason Greenwood with a chance to score. Opens up his body, but someone on the line denies him. That is so unlucky. We might still have a chance to score. Martial strikes it well. Keeper makes the save. That first touch from Mason Greenwood literally deserved the goal. Frustrating to not have scored from that chance. Problems here for us. Ipswich could get themselves a goal back in this tie, and well, they've actually scored here. I guess the last 10 minutes of this game are definitely going to be nervy. A bit disappointed we can't keep the clean sheet in this one. Brandon Williams looks for Martial. Now it's Scott McTominay. Still McTominay. We could score now and end this game. Well, we can. Anthony Martial gets his second in the game. Good to see him deliver a performance like this, man. He's led the youngsters in this game by example. Good to see Scott McTominay pick up an assist as well. And with that, Manchester United make it 3-1. And that should be the tie done and dusted. We're moving to the next round of the Carabao Cup. And that's full time. A solid performance from the lads, and we make it to the next round of the Carabao Cup. 3-1 against Ipswich. We kept our promise with Mason Greenwood. We gave him the start in that game, and well, because of that, he's happy. So I'm just going to say great job. Let's hope we can keep this up. I know you guys are going to get real mad if we don't change Lewis Davies' boots and his kit fit. So first of all, giving him some Adidas boots because Man United are sponsored by Adidas in real life. I kind of messed that up in one of the previous episodes. I said that Nike sponsor them. Well, my apologies. Anyway, so we're giving him Adidas boots, and also let's go ahead and make his kit fit untucked. There you go. That's done. Hopefully this shows in game. The Premier League is definitely in an interesting situation right now. Last season's champions Manchester City at the moment are 9th. Liverpool are 6th, who've already lost a game. This is very, very interesting. I remember last season, Liverpool and City were unbeaten for the first 6 or 7 games. So the season's going to be an interesting one. Chelsea at the moment are being really good. 4 games played, 4 wins. Let's hope we can beat Spurs here, who are 8th in the league. But a win from them would put them above us in the standings. So everything is pretty tight right now in the Premier League. A big game at Old Trafford, United versus Spurs. We're using the same team we used against Manchester City in that derby for this one against Spurs. So Cristiano Ronaldo is back in the side. We've got Bruno, Sancho, Rashford all starting. Maguire captains the team. Basically my strongest 11. We delivered in that game against City. One of our best performances and results of this series. Let's hope we can see something similar here against Spurs. Maybe another Cristiano Ronaldo hat-trick. You never know. He's in good form now. Let's get this one underway. Spurs do have some big name players in there like Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, Dele Alli. Vertonghen, Zinchenko is an interesting signing. Kimpembe as well. Of course, Hugo Lloris in goal. That's a good team. Looks for Sancho now. Puts this one down. Our first chance of the game. Sancho finds Bruno well. Still Bruno tries to open up space, but well defended by Spurs. But we're probing their defense. Good early signs. Fede Valverde looks inside for Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets past one. Still Ronaldo goes for goal. And what a save from Hugo Lloris. How's he managed to keep that one out? Ronaldo put a lot of power behind that shot. Hugo Lloris with an unbelievable save, putting his left hand there. Fair play. I mean, you can't really blame anyone here. It was just a fantastic save. Corner for us. We've already scored once from a set piece in this episode. Ronaldo again. Oh, this time it's off the crossbar. Cristiano Ronaldo, man. He's just unbelievable from corners and all. And I told you guys, man, I think he's going to score a lot of goals from those positions. We might have another chance here. Here's Marcus Rashford, puts this one back in, but not the best of balls. Vertonghen gets it away. Bruno looks for Marcus Rashford here. Still Rashford. Looks for Jadon Sancho now. Big chance for him. Cleverly releases this one for Marcus Rashford. Intelligent play between the two English talents. And, well, we've taken the lead against Spurs. I was so close to taking the shot with Sancho, but then I saw that there wasn't much space to take the shot. And also, Rashford had continued his run. It was the right decision to lay it off to Rashford, who scores yet another goal for Manchester United. The movement between our front three, man, is just outrageous. In this instance, we had Cristiano occupying the other defender there on the left side. Rashford coming inside from, of course, his left wing position. And things just worked out wonderfully as we make it 1-0 against, of course, Spurs. Ronaldo releases Marcus Rashford, and we might be able to hit Spurs again on the attack. Go on, Rashford. Still Marcus Rashford looks to bring it inside, but this time couldn't get past Kimpembe. On the attack we go now. Aouar doing really well, controlling the play. Looks for Marcus Rashford now. Big chance for him. Rashford gets past another. Rashford goes for goal, and he's missed. No way, Marcus Rashford. You normally score chances like that. His pace is just outrageous, but this time it was the finishing that was missing. Still 1-0 though. We really should have made it 2-0 or even 3-0 in this first half. That's how good we've been. Halftime against Spurs, and once again we've put in a good performance. I'm a bit disappointed that it's only 1-0. That's how good we've been. Let's hope we can keep this kind of energy up in the second half as well. Heung-min Son with a chance here. Marquinhos with a crucial interception there. And we get the ball away. Our defense has been very impressive in today's episode. Harry Winks making a good run inwards, and Marquinhos puts in his second good challenge within a space of like 5 in-game minutes. Wow, man, our defense has been on point today. Ronaldo looking for Sancho as Jadon is breaking through. Now this could be another chance for us. Sancho looking for the pass. He still has the ball though. Still Sancho inside to Bruno, but we can't score from that chance, and Spurs somehow get it away. I'm just going for that second goal, man, because a 2-goal cushion is a nice one to have. Sancho looks for Fede Valverde, who's in an aggressive situation. Still Fede Valverde goes for goal with a pretty interesting attempt. That was a finesse shot, but it looked like more of a power shot anyways. Lloris made that look easy. Here's Ronaldo breaking through. Still Ronaldo with a few step overs. Brings it outside. Still Cristiano goes down, and that's got to be a free kick for us in a lovely position. This position is ideal for Bruno Fernandes, and I'm going to try something. Let's hope this works, and well, it didn't. I'm so bad with free kicks, man. I don't even know how to score them. Still Wan-Bissaka chipping this one for Ronaldo. Ronaldo tries to get his head to it, but couldn't. But that's great athletic ability to, even try and get there. He got there, but couldn't generate enough power on it. Ronaldo again. Sees Marcus Rashford. Here goes Rashford on the attack. He's already scored once. He's looking for the second of his game here. Rashford is just unbelievable, man. What a start for his season this time around. He scored again for us. Is that his 4th goal of the episode? I think it is. A brace now against Spurs. He completely got past 2 players in this run. Like they weren't even there. Like the Spurs players didn't know what to do. Rashford just bamboozled them. Look at that. One defender gone there, gets it past another one as well, and then bang, what a finish as well to finish the attack. Manchester United lead 2-0 at Old Trafford. It's not Ronaldo who's getting the job done for us this time around. It is our very own Marcus Rashford. And that's that. Full time at Old Trafford as Manchester United take all 3 points and the clean sheet from this one. Rashford was outrageous. And well, we continue to win in the Premier League. We're now in some good form. The Premier League looks so weird right now at the moment. Newcastle and Chelsea are unbeaten with 4 games played, 4 wins. We're 2 points off them, which means we're in a good spot. Liverpool won their most recent game, and so did Man City, so I guess the big boys are starting to pick things up. But seeing Newcastle at the top is a bit funny. Anyways, good to see that we're on good form now. It's transfer deadline day, and we've got some outgoing transfer news. Well, Harvey Bell, one of our Youth Academy prospects, is being loaned out to FC Sion. And I think this was the right move because he's only 61 rated. I think he'll get a lot of game time there, and that's going to help his career grow. So I think this is the right decision. So the transfer window has just shut, which means no more incoming or outgoing transfers. I'm actually very happy with the team we've built. Like in a lot of different positions, we've got quality. Of course, signing Ronaldo and Fede Valverde was huge. We replaced Pogba as well. But overall, I think this team has a lot of first team world-class players, and even on the bench We've got a lot of quality like Anthony Martial, Dan James, Grealish and all. A lot of youngsters as well like Lewis Davies, Brandon Williams. A mix of everything. This squad is indeed perfect. And guess what? We've still got about 250 million left to spend if needs be. So I think we're in a very good spot. Now that the window is shut, we start getting offers for Alexis Sanchez, man. This is so annoying. Anyways, I'm going to accept it from Leicester City. Let's hope he can, leave soon. I don't really have any interest in keeping him. Well, Alexis Sanchez has been sold to Leicester City for 13.7 million. That was quick. The run of fixtures we've had lately in the Premier League is a bit insane because we faced City recently. Then we of course faced Spurs in the Prem and now we're facing Arsenal. This is a bit mad if I'm being honest. Next episode though is going to be a big one, a trip to Emirates. We're going to find out our Champions League group, which I'm so excited for. It's going to be a big one. Season goals wise, it's been a pretty good episode. I would say we started making a bit of progress with the class of 2021 objective. We're still unbeaten at Old Trafford, which is lovely. Rashford and CR7 have been banging in goals left, right and centre. And we've now scored 10 goals for the Dream Trio Challenge. A couple of clean sheets in this episode as well. So all in all, it's been a good one. Time for you guys to make your vote count and vote for the Player of the Episode award. A couple of nominees as always. And how can we not nominate Cristiano after he bagged a perfect hat-trick against our City rivals, Manchester City, of course. So he has to be nominated. Marcus Rashford, Ronaldo's partner in crime, is also getting in on the nominations after he scored 4 goals in this episode. Those two are your nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. And that's that for today's episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Season 2, man. I kind of feel like Season 2 has a different feel to it. I'm certainly enjoying recording these episodes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Season 2 as well. Drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll see you guys next time.